y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I said, hey.
Hey.
Welcome back to my channel.
Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all, I'm Jasmine W. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Y'all know I love to get started.
Oh,
Jump right in. What am I saying anyway?
Yeah, hurry up.
But first, I must let you know that if you have not subscribed to my channel, baby, you a hater at this point. So what are we doing and why are we doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. I have everything from reviewing Married at First Sight to Ready to Love. I have some exclusive content coming out soon. And also, Jasmine Gives Bad Advice is also here on my YouTube channel. I missed it last week, but I will be on time this week.
Probably.
And going forward, probably. Hell, what you want me to do? I'm human. Also, y'all, I just want to say one thing. Is not today, but I do have a baby, right? So sometimes a lot of y'all have been very supportive. I really appreciate it. But sometimes you will hear my baby in the background of these videos because I record whenever I can. And sometimes my baby is awake. If you don't like it, I'm going to have to tell you to kiss my ass.
And go to hell.
Okay? This is all about being transparent and upfront.
As I want to be.
Yeah, so I don't know what else you want me to do. My baby is living and breathing, and they spent 2 weeks in the NICU, and guess what? I'm glad they here. So I appreciate everybody who supporting me while my baby making noise in the background, period. Anyway.
Amen.
This is Ready to Love Reunion Part 1 and Part 2. Honestly, Part 1 was not enough to just do one video over Part 1. I'm sorry. So I put them together. Let's get into it. The first thing I want to say is Mike is a stripper.
Let me know.
I don't remember this being mentioned on the show. The only reason I'm bringing it up is because y'all keep bringing it up in the comments. So is Mike a stripper? Especially men are always trying to tell women that stripping, you can't strip forever. Stripping has an age limit. You ain't gonna have that body forever. You ain't gonna have them looks forever. Baby, if Mike can be stripping right now, then my mama can be stripping right now.
And your grandmama, actually, but...
Anyway, we found out that the football player on the show, the ex-football player, has a foot fetish, and he was dead ass serious. He said he liked the feet. He need the feet, okay? He want the toes, okay? And I was like, baby, I'm not shaming your kink. So whatever you like, honey, if you want to lick and bite toes and lick in between the toes, and you like to taste the dirty socks and the club at the end of the night, honey, then that's all you. And
I'm not here to judge that.
He said he wanted to come off as authentic as he could. And I don't know if y'all know, but authenticity don't necessarily mean tell all your businessicity. Okay? Y'all confusing authenticity with telling all your businessicity. Okay? Because I think I'm a very authentic creator, but y'all don't know me. Anyway, I thought that was interesting, but he gonna find him a woman that want her toes sucked, honey, because there's plenty of y'all out there. Comment below.
You like yours sucked too.
Anyway, we talked about Randall and Jamala. The first thing I wrote is Randall needs to fire his barber. Period. But I did notice that Randall did floss and get his teeth clean. He made a trip to the dentist before he came on the reunion because his teeth were shining. And I was like, somebody told him. Or he saw himself on camera and he was like, what the hell going on? Because sometimes it take an outsider looking in to tell you that your teeth need to be cleaned.
And good for him. I'm glad he got that self-awareness.
Anyway, Randall said that him and Jamala have had big ups and big downs since the show ended. They've had a lot of emotional intensity, and they're still dating, but they're not exclusive. Y'all ain't together.
Period.
Y'all dating other people. Y'all not together. Y'all don't like each other.
He don't like you.
Well, Randall don't like you, Jamala, because you want a relationship, and Randall don't. Not with you, anyway.
He not ready to love.
Here's the thing. You can't have big ups and big downs dating for 3 months. If you having big ups and big downs after you've been with somebody for 3 months, it's time for y'all to not be together, okay? Because this should be the honeymoon period. I would like to argue that even the first year of a relationship should really be the honeymoon period. If you having a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and they're about you guys and not about external factors like losing a job or losing a family member, those are big ups and big downs. But if you're having big ups and big downs just because he cheating or there's some jealousy or something like that, it's time to break up. Because this is relationships are supposed to remove stress and add joy, not add stress and remove joy.
Hallelujah.
Somebody put that on a shirt. But don't, because that's bad for the environment. But anyway, Jamala said, I care for Randall deeply. And Randy, Randall said same. Same. I wrote down, ain't no spark between them. They sitting there like two lumps on a log, honey. They might as well go ahead and break up and not be together because there's no spark. There's no spark. The black man with the beard that I said remind me of my granddaddy, and some of y'all said I was ageist. He remind me of my own granddaddy. What's ageist about that? That's how my granddaddy looked. Let me see if I can find a picture, but that's really none of y'all business. Just know that he look a little bit like this man.
Imagine
What's his name? Al? I don't know what his name is. Anyway.
Zoe.
Al told Sharice, you the fakest one here. You the fakest one here. You the fakest one here.
We heard you.
Okay. Sharice and Kayla, we learned in part 2, are friends.
Figures.
It doesn't surprise me that they're friends because they both strike me as very shallow. And very they care about what they look like, what other people look like. Because Sharice judged Dominica based on her name. I also believe on the fact that she was dark-skinned and called her loud and probably wanted to call her ghetto. She said Dominica is an exotic name. Dominica is not an exotic name. It's Dominic with an A on the end.
Exactly.
If Dominic is an exotic name or Dominique is an exotic name to you, I don't know why it's giving anti-black.
It is.
Yeah, it's giving I don't know where I came from.
Exactly.
It's giving colorism. To me, it's giving classism. It's giving all of the isms. Like, to suggest that Dominica is a name so far from your own culture. Like Dominica, Chandrika, Shantae, Sharice. These are all names that are a part of black culture.
Right.
So I don't know why you acting like that. Anyway.
They're a twist on French names.
Dominica hit the nail right on the head when she said that she was perceived as the ghetto girl on the show, or at least by Sharice. And I agree. Swayze said it exactly what I wanted to say. He said, when Sharice was talking about how Dominica was loud at the pool party, which is being loud, in my opinion, is rooted in... Let me just say this. Black women and the whole loud thing, in my opinion, is rooted in white supremacy.
It is.
Have y'all ever heard a group of... If you talk about people who are not from America, right? And you get together, everybody loud.
Period.
Latinas are loud. Asian people are loud, right?
White people.
If you get Middle Eastern people together, they loud. If you get black people together, they're loud. Everybody is loud. Because when you're having a good time, your voice is elevated. You having a good time. It's a party. When we get together, when people of color get together, we are often loud because our energy is up, our heart rate is up, we having a good time, we lit, we're dancing. It's a party. That's what this was, a pool party. And Swayze said, what are you supposed to do at a pool party? Whisper?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is rooted in white supremacy. I need y'all to know this.
White people loud too.
Somebody tag Sharice. Because being quiet and saying that black people, specifically black women, are loud is a white supremacy tactic to get black women to shut the hell up.
And we not.
And they say the same thing about Latina women, and they say the same thing about people of color. But you know what?
All people are loud.
If you get any group of... But you know what? If you get any group of people together, it's probably going to be loud. It's a group of people.
Right.
Anyway.
It's a party.
Ooh, it's giving Sharice and Kayla need to be friends. But let's get back into it.
And leave us alone. I never want to see them ever again on TV or otherwise.
Oh, his name was Zoe, not Al. Anyway, Zoe said Sharice texted him. And I said, so? She texts you, now what? Zoe, in my opinion, he has anger problems. There's no reason. Sharice did not cuss you out. She did not say nothing about your mama and daddy. There's no reason for you to be treating Sharice like this. There's no reason for you to be so nasty and so rude to Sharice.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to go to anger management. Because I thought it was really ironic how later in the episode, Swayze and Zoe got into it. We didn't hear a peep from Zoe when Swayze was arguing with him.
Okay.
But he had all the mouth for Sharice. Yeah, it's giving aggressive with women, in my opinion. Whenever I see a man who doesn't have that sort of temperament with other men, but they have it with women, that's a red flag to me. So that's going to be a no for me all the way around. I never want to see him again. Shoot. Anyway, Sharice said that Dominica has a beautiful personality and a gorgeous body. Ugh, it's her really thinking that a gorgeous body is a compliment.
Right.
It's like a beautiful personality, a gorgeous body after you call me loud and ghetto. Thank you. Not a gorgeous face, a gorgeous body. Shut up, Sharice. Then they were saying how Sharice drugged somebody, and I was like, what's the tea on that, honey? She drugged one of her exes or something? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to Mike, Brandy, and Kayla. Kayla asked, why am I here? During the segment between Mike and Brandy, it's because you were in a love triangle with them, and you were on the show, Kayla.
Right.
Why are you acting like you don't know this? I mean, we're gonna go over the whole season. That's what we do at the reunion. So everybody that was in a love triangle will be on stage together, whether they're in a relationship or not. That's the way that these work.
On reality TV.
Anyway, Kayla said her and Mike had a stronger physical connection. I do think that they had more sexual chemistry that we saw on camera. And Mike said she right. Which if I was Mike's girlfriend, I'd be like, you're going to admit that you guys have a strong physical connection? That's rubbing me the wrong way, honey. And she do everything right except rub me the wrong way, like Lil Wayne said. But anyway.
Yeah, we wouldn't be together.
Dominica started arguing with Mike about how she didn't get a fair chance with him. I wanted Dominica to be quiet. Why are you mad at Mike because he didn't choose you and didn't like you and didn't want you? And she said, well, me and such have the same personality. I don't think y'all have the same personality.
Neither do I.
We only saw you for 30 minutes, but
right.
I don't think you and Brandy have the same personality.
Oh, we the same person.
Y'all aren't the same person. You act like you and Brandy was double mid twins and you was trying to figure out why Mike liked her and didn't like you. This is not even about you, Dominica. We wasn't even talking about you. We talking about Brandy and Mike and Kayla. So why you came in all offended when what Mike said, none of the other guys chose you either.
Ooh, that part.
Then I don't know why you're mad at Mike. And Mike was also confused. Here's the thing, y'all. I don't understand, and I say this all the time on my channel, I don't understand why you want to get told that somebody don't want to be with you so many times. She wanted to hear an explanation from Mike about why he didn't like her. Why? He didn't like you. End of story.
Case
closed. I don't think we should have to be explaining to people out here why we don't like them. If we don't like them, it's just not a vibe I get from you. I didn't vibe with you. Okay? I know you think you and Brandy is the same. Y'all probably the same height, same curvy girls. Y'all both chocolate skin. Why didn't he like you? Because he didn't like you. He liked Brandy.
Exactly. Let's move on.
Jeez Louise, honey. That got on my nerves. This whole thing got on my nerves. I'm not even gonna lie. Tommy always got something to say. Tommy was like, listen, what I think Dominica was looking for is I think she was looking for a little bit of respect from you, Mike. This is not about respect. Mike did not disrespect Dominica. He simply didn't like her. This is about Dominica's insecurity. This is about Dominica's low self-esteem.
With the end.
This ain't got nothing to do with respect because he didn't disrespect her by not liking her and wanting to be with her. Child, anyway. We saw Zoe get mad and lead a reunion. When Swayze started bucking at him, he started running. He almost ran across the stage to get in Sharice's face and got in her face when they were playing pool. But when Swayze ran up to him, he ran out the door, said he got to go. He talking about, I got a $35 million portfolio.
Huh?
What do that mean?
Please explain that to me.
What do that mean? I know you're not saying you worth $35 million.
Yeah, because
if you was, you wouldn't be on the show. You had 2 or 3 hoes.
200 or 300.
I know Zoe ain't trying to say he worth 35 mil, honey. You mean, come on, bruh. I don't know what he talking about. A portfolio of what? You talking about other people's money you manage? What are you talking about?
Bills.
I need to see the Charles Schwab account.
Fidelity.
Anyway, let's move on to Katie and Shakira. Oh yeah, I was like, who is Shakira?
Ooh, look at the sun hitting right.
Anyway, everybody was wondering what KD actually said to make Shakira so offended. KD brought up her situation by saying, yo, situation, but never said what the situation was. And Kayla made a good point backstage. Kayla said, what is her situation? And Swayze was like, oh, baby daddy. And Kayla was like, that ain't even it. We don't even know what it is. You mad and nobody knows what it is.
Right.
Here's the thing. If your feelings are hurt, your feelings are hurt, Shakira. I do think that she overreacted when it came to Katie and all of that. Like, girl, what? What are we even talking about? I need to take a picture, honey. Let me stop this because the sun is hitting me just right.
Okay.
Anyway, honey, I got my selfies in. Let's get back to it. So, anyway, we could see Shakira was not ready to love a mile away, honey. You ready to go to therapy. Yeah. You ready for some healing. You need to go get your chakras aligned, and you need to get your you need a Reiki healer and all that. Shoot, that sounds like some stuff she'd be interested in. So she need to do that, okay? She need to go get her chakras balanced. She need prayer, meditation. She need to talk to her ancestors. She need to talk to the Lord Jesus Christ. She need to talk to Buddha. She need to talk to Allah, honey. Somebody.
All of them.
Because she ain't ready to love. I know that. Shakira said, I've been betrayed, but I'm thankful.
Girl, it's giving monologue.
Okay, girl. I wrote down, I wish I could hear Shakira, but I can't over her earrings.
Okay.
Shakira said, I pray that you don't hurt anyone else the way that you've hurt me. And then Tommy talking about, y'all know I'll say it once and I'll say it again. There should be a respect level between women.
There he go.
How many times is we gonna say this? He said this about 4 times during the reunion, okay? If you want to say something about respect, tell Zoe. Because he the one getting disrespectful. Hell. Anyway, let's move on to part 2. So, Kayla and Sharice are friends. And during the argument with KD, Sharice talking about, slap me. Slap me. Go ahead. Slap me. No, you want to slap me so bad. Slap me.
That's exactly how she sound.
I don't condone violence, but baby, if you giving instructions, honey, don't give no instructions now.
Right.
That's like when y'all come on my YouTube channel talk about block me, baby. Your wish is my command.
Done.
Don't play, cause I will nuck.
If you buck.
I will nuck if you blocked. Hell, anyway. And then Kayla talking about some, why do we always have to do this? Black women, we always arguing.
Yeah, shut up, Kayla.
Kayla, please shut the hell up.
Right.
Everybody argues. Have you ever seen Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? How about Real Housewives of New York? How about Real Housewives of New Jersey?
They flip tables.
Everybody argues. Have you ever been to a family reunion? Hell, have you ever been to a class reunion? Everybody argues, baby. Black women are not the only people who argue. Okay? We're human. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Because people really act like black women argue more than other women. We don't.
At all.
We argue the same. Okay? If you look up hashtag fight videos, you can see 2 white women fighting, 2 Hispanic women fighting, just like you can see 2 Negroes fighting. Baby, people fight. Okay? And let's talk about, we need to stop the idea that black people are overtly violent. Okay? Because have you ever heard of colonization.
Right.
Yeah, we are not overly violent. We get into arguments and disagreements just like everyone else, and everybody. When your heart rate is increased, everybody likes to argue and say, "Slap me then." Everybody does it. So let's stop with the black women need to stop arguing. Let's focus on voting. How about that? The election coming up. How about that? I'm sorry, that gets me heated because y'all don't realize how stupid this argument is. But anyway, Nephew Tommy fed right into it. This show is supposed to be about positive, strong black people. Is it supposed to be about positive, strong black people, or is it supposed to be about love?
Right.
This is not supposed to be about positive, strong black people. This is supposed to be about finding a relationship, and y'all here arguing. Just say, hey, we came here to find love, not to argue or make friends or have disagreements or slap each other. Just say that. Because y'all really getting off topic. Y'all getting off track in multiple ways than one, in my opinion. But anyway.
Mine too.
We moved on to justice. Okay, I want justice for black women at this point. We moved on to justice, and we saw how Trinika was being a pick-me. Okay? Talking about some, let me fix that for you. Let me fix that for you. I don't know how you such a pick-me and didn't get picked. That's what I need y'all to understand. Being a pick-me don't be getting you picked. And if it gets you picked, it gets you picked by the wrong one, honey. It be by somebody you want to put back. So stop doing that, okay? Anyway, Justice said that he was like honey and there were a lot of bees around. Justice is the same one that says, I'm not going to romance you. I'm not going to spend money on you. I'm broke. I don't have money.
As a joke.
Okay? I'm about to make a video about that right now. He broke. That's why. Don't be with him. He need to get his priorities straight. He want to be chased. Okay? And I can't think of a man that deserve to be chased. I'm sorry. Okay? We the prize. Don't argue with me. Argue with God. Because they the one who said it. Okay? Anyway.
Or the devil or the Illuminati. Justice
said, I'm a man. And I want a woman to put herself in position with me. Nothing that Justice says ever makes sense. Ever makes sense. He wants to get chose. That's what he wants. Period.
The hoes.
Because it looks like Looney put herself in position to be with him. She put herself in a position to get chosen. Did he choose her? No, he didn't.
That part.
No.
Pay attention.
Because she probably wasn't paying his bills. Because he ain't got no money. I'm sorry, okay? Y'all said he an ex-football player. Oh, we knew he blew his check. We know he blew it. Anyway, Justice strikes me as the type of guy who don't want no woman. He want to hang out with his homeboys.
Yeah.
That's what he want to do. He want to kick it with his kin. Yeah, he don't want a woman. Okay? Looney said that her and Justice are not friends and they don't talk. I'm confused, Looney. If y'all are not friends and y'all don't talk, and why are you crying over him?
Yeah, explain that.
Stand up. Stand up. Y'all gotta stand up because these men do not be wanting y'all, Kristen and Mitch.
Okay.
Okay, Justice and Looney. Okay, Kayla and everybody on the show. These men do not be wanting y'all. I want somebody who want me. That's all I'm saying. I want somebody who really want me, honey. I can't do a half stepper. That's just me. But anyway, Tommy told Justice, I think you a good man. You be with him then, Tommy. Why don't y'all be together? You think he's such a good man? Y'all be together. Child, anyway, finally we got to Samson, who said, I prefer brains over Botox. But then he chose the woman who do Botox and get Botox.
I'm saying.
Like, literally, that's her career.
Right.
She's a Botox entrepreneur. So, I don't understand that. But anyway, Samson, I wrote down, Samson was not interested in any of these women. I think he was just interested in being on the show and expanding his social network and whatever he do on the side for his business. That's all he was interested in. He has a girlfriend now. He got a girlfriend probably the day after the show. He probably had a girlfriend the whole time. That's why he was buying gifts, being a nice guy, coming off as a gentleman, as a good person. He was more interested in being a good person than making a connection. He literally only used this show for clout.
Yeah, and corny
He
jokes.
came on my YouTube video, comment, and talk about he only used this show for clout. Do I blame him? No, because you would do it too for a check. But I think we need to stop acting like he was on the show for love. He wasn't. And I think Sharice got her feelings hurt, and I hate that for her. Even though she give me white supremacy vibes, like some of y'all favorite rappers. But anyway, Samson said he met his girlfriend at church. Amen. And
that's his business.
He probably been with that woman. Shoot. And that's all I got to say. At the end of the day, Brandy and Mike were the only successful relationship from this season. Oh, and Katie and Swayze. I think Katie and Swayze actually have a really great connection. You can see that they have a spark between them. And I said that. Brandy and Mike, I have said this before. I think Brandy deserves better. If Mike is a stripper like y'all saying he is, no shade against stripper, but a 40-year-old stripper who has 3 kids,
who don't like your job,
and a very, very low neckline touching his shoulders, Brandy could do better than that. I mean, look at her in the reunion. She's just as cute as a button. She has a great personality. She's sweet. She was ready to love, ready to be in a long-term relationship, and really ready to commit to somebody. And I really hope that Mike treats her the way that she needs to be treated, okay? The one thing I will say is I do have a lot of faith in men who've been married before, because he probably messed up big time the first time and probably is less likely to mess up like that again, but who knows, honey. But yeah, you know, that's what I think. This season of Ready to Love was really something. Will I be watching next season? Absolutely. Yes, the hell I will be, okay? And I hope y'all will be right here with me. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed at this point, baby, you a hater. And what I'm gonna do, okay?
Nothing.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.